What is up, guys? Cajun here, and I don't know what's going to be in the background of this video, but um, I just need to talk to you guys and give you guys an update on where I was last week. So I did not upload or stream last week at all. I was actually very rarely online at all. Like, I would hop into, the Discord a couple times, and I was playing Minecraft with some friends, some IRL friends, most of the time too. Um, and I just needed a mental break, and not necessarily from YouTube, because I'm doing very well on YouTube. By my standards, I'm getting double digit views per video, in the 20s of views, which I mean is good for me. It's better than normal. It's better than it was most of last year around this time. Um, and I'm doing well, both on YouTube and streaming when I'm streaming Critical Ops, at least. When I'm streaming Halo and other games, with my roommate's Xbox, I don't get as many viewers, but I'm still doing good. Speaking of which, goddamn, I need to edit the Halo stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I needed to take a mental break, rather from school, because I just needed to slow down and just relax for a week. Um, and let me tell you guys why. So, um, I still went to all my classes. I actually did miss a couple classes because those nights I had, it was all my morning classes. I missed a day of uh, intro to teaching and a day of political science. Uh, Actually, 2 days of political science, the Monday and the Friday, just because I was just out of it. And the nights before, I couldn't fall asleep, and I just I was thinking too much, and I'll get to that about right now. Um, so Friday before this past Friday, it was like January 20, I don't remember. But Friday before last, we had a midterm in music theory. If you guys don't know, I am a music education major. So basically, I'm going to college to be a band director, a band teacher. Um, and so we had a midterm, and I went into it thinking, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I like I got it, you know? And um last Monday, I get the test back and I made a 46. Apparently I had no fucking idea what I was doing, and I was just doing everything wrong. Um and so I completely bombed the test. That brought me down to 63, which I was at, I don't even remember. I was like probably at an 80, maybe at an 80. I don't know. But after that, I was just like, dude, it's over. I'm gonna fail theory again. Um, I'm gonna fail theory two this time instead of theory one. And I barely skirted past theory one. But that's all that ran through my head that Monday. I'm gonna fucking fail theory two. You know, um, from theory until band. That's all I was thinking about. From band until after that was all I was thinking about that whole day, and I was just in this upset mood, and I was broken, dude, and that really got me thinking about what I really want to do, and which of course is streaming and making content. Which, I don't know if you guys know this, but my parents don't really understand and don't really support. Not necessarily support, because they just think it's stupid and it's not going to amount to anything. So I guess that's not supporting it, but they don't understand and don't really support me making videos and posting them online. Um, and even when I've tried to explain that, hey, look at these people, look at Ninja, Tim the Tatman, Courage, all these, bigger streamers, not like I would be, but even some smaller streamers I follow, Crusader, Royette, Taylor now, I'm Cody. Those are three small streamers that, I've been watching for a good three. I've been watching Taylor for like since when H1Z1 came out, that's when I started watching Taylor. So that's been a good while. Probably freshman in high school back when I started watching Taylor. I can't remember actually, but yeah, it's crazy, and they're like, yeah, but you still need a career, and so that's really the only reason I'm in college is because my parents seem to think that I need a career. And yeah, I mean, they're right. What if Twitch doesn't work out? What am I going to do? Just, work at Walmart for the rest of my life? Work at Burger King for the rest of my life? McDonald's? You name it. I don't want to do that. And they know I don't want to do that. So that's really the only reason that I came to college is because I don't want to do that stuff for the rest of my life if streaming doesn't work out. And plus, they wouldn't let me, be a full-time streamer regardless of whether that's what I wanted to do or not, probably. Um, so after I got the test, I really started thinking, it's over. I should just drop out and do what I actually want to do, which is stream and do YouTube and stuff. And I immediately started thinking, oh, I could drop out. I could save up money for a PC. I could start streaming right away, and I could also work a job on the side so I could save up money to pay off my loans that I'm gonna have to pay off, and all this stuff. And I thought about that for a good 2 to 3 days. That's all I thought about for those 2 to 3 days. And then that Tuesday we had a singing quiz, and I completely messed up there too. I completely blanked because it was a memorization thing, and I just demolished myself. Um, and um, so for Monday until probably about Thursday, that's all I was thinking about, or at least Monday to Wednesday. I'll give it because Thursday we had a concert, and so I was more focused on that rather than everything else. And then the concert went pretty good. I messed up a couple times because I kind of choked because I was like a little nervous. Um, but other than that, everything went fine. I haven't listened to the tape yet, but from what people said, they couldn't, tell. Um, but yeah, that's what I was thinking about from Monday to Wednesday, and I talked to someone on Discord, one of my friends, um, from MCR, uh, which is my old critical ops, social slash competitive clan. And I talked to them, and they said that um, I really need to think about what I'm doing and what this idea is, and if I really, really am sure about doing this. And so that Thursday, the Thursday and the Wednesday, I kind of thought about that. I'm like, is that really want to do? Do I really want to give up this easily? Because I was planning on calling my parents on Friday and telling them, hey, I don't think I could do this anymore. I need to drop out before I lose even more money, because the more I'm in college, the more debt I'm racking up in student loans. So, I thought about calling them and telling them, and I was going to do that on Friday. I did give myself some leeway to think about this and all, even before my friends said that. But, they they told me that, and I was like, you know what? I've got to keep trying, and regardless if I do fail this quarter, I could try again next quarter with someone who's also gonna be, or who just switched to being a music major, who was in my Theory One class but couldn't take the class this year because um, she was an engineering major and she had some engineering classes to take. But she finally realized that she doesn't like engineering, or she likes it, but she doesn't like it. You know what I mean? Like this isn't what isn't what she wants to do. So she's switching to music performance, and she has to take music theory as well. But since she took music theory 1 and passed it, she's moving on to 102. And if I fail, she said that she would definitely be on my ass and help me a bunch. And um, I hadn't really told anyone in the music department yet. I hadn't told my advisor, Dr. Davis, that I was thinking about this. I didn't, well, and him either. I don't think he'd understand what I really wanted to do. Um, Maybe if I told him, he'd kind of understand. Because he is of the younger and sort of hipper variety. But and I haven't told any of my friends either. I've really kept this between me and that person on Discord, and of course, some of you on Discord as well that saw that tweet. Carlos Future, I'm pretty sure, saw the tweet. Um, so it's just, I don't know. Like, on one hand, I know I probably need a degree just in case I go back home, try and focus on Twitch, uh, you know, and that doesn't work out. But on the other hand, I want to go focus on Twitch, get a side job, and try and stream and do YouTube and stuff. But you know, who knows what's gonna happen? Hopefully, I can I can focus on theory and pass, um, and hopefully it'll be good enough to where I could graduate in 2 or 3 years and you know get my degree and be done. And that way, if I do focus on Twitch, I don't, you know, I can. And if nothing comes of it, I could always go be a band director somewhere. Um, but yeah, so that's basically where I was the last week. I was just taking a break and focusing really on my mental health from that. And because, like, I don't want to call it depression really, but it was really a sadness that I never felt before. It was just a loneliness kind of thing also. So it probably was depression, but like at the same time, I don't want to call it depression because I know people who go through that, and I don't think it was on that same level. So I'm just gonna call it regret, I guess. I really don't know. Um, but anyway, um, if you enjoyed this video, I know this is more of a serious topic. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I stay in school? Which I'm sure the overwhelming majority is going to say yes, stay in school, Gaijin. But should I stay in school, or should I go and try and focus on Twitch stuff? Because ultimately that's what I think I'm really good at, and that's what I want to do with my life, while I have my life. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.